DevOps offers a stable career, a 60K per year entry-level salary, and well over 6 figures after. You can often work from home, and yes, you can even get a job without a degree, although it's certainly helpful to have one. But for beginners, it's often confusing, so let me explain DevOps to you really quickly. Our company, called The Best Software Solutions, struggles with slow, error-filled software releases. The team is large, and it's a part of a big company. The communication is problematic, with poor communication and collaboration between development and operations teams. The gap between these two teams often lead to missed deadlines, frustrated clients, and bad quality software. There is a clear divide between the development and operations teams. The developers are writing the code in isolation and then just throwing it over to the operations team, which often results in major problems. For the operations team, they were also not able to deliver to clients on time, and they never felt like the developers were listening and actually understanding them. And for each problem, it only resulted in a blame cycle between the teams, which only damaged the morale of each team. Now, the leaders of the company recognized this need for change and introduced a new concept called DevOps. It's intended to bridge the gap between the developers and the operations. They started with some joint meetings and small collaborative projects between the teams, and they were encouraged to share responsibilities and collaborate better with each other right from the beginning. They had to understand that they need each other to succeed. But in practice, they had to introduce tools to make this happen as well. They helped with continuous integration and deployment, which helped reduce errors and speed up the release process of software. So by implementing the DevOps method, the teams were able to start working together and collaborate much better. They became more involved with each other and could deploy updates more frequently and deliver better software. Another benefit of the DevOps approach meant that they could now detect potential issues earlier, rather than creating a whole mess when it was finally delivered to the client. So what is really DevOps? It just merges software development and IT operations to work better together. That's why it's called DevOps. It aims for shorter development cycles and more collaboration between the teams. There is a growing need for fast delivery of efficient software, so many companies, especially larger companies, have realized how useful the DevOps approach really is. This is a specialized skill set, and the DevOps roles offer high salaries, and demand is only expected to grow in the future. To get started in DevOps, you should learn the basics of software development, operations, and system administration. You should become familiar with CI and CD tools like Jenkins and GitLab, containerization tools, for example Docker, and IAC or infrastructure as code with Terraform or Ansible, and cloud platforms like AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud Platform. To get a job in DevOps, you don't necessarily need a degree. You can self-study many of these things online. But I've partnered with Course Careers, and they offer a top-rated DevOps program, which only takes you about 8 weeks and helps you build all of the essential skills to start a career in DevOps. They only teach you what you really need, and that's how they're able to do it so quickly. There are tens of thousands of jobs available for beginners, and you don't need a degree or any experience to get started, and the entry-level salary is over 60K per year. Course Careers have helped thousands of people get employed with their programs, and they're top ranked on many websites. They have a 4.8 out of 5 rating from nearly 1,000 students on Career Karma, 4.9 on Trustpilot, and 4.9 on Course Report. All of these reviews are public, so you can see for yourself, and I'll leave a link in the description to the course if you're interested, where you can try it out completely for free, and also get a major discount if you do decide to go for the full program. Good luck with your DevOps journey, and thanks for watching.